In our previous video, we gained an understanding of authority. Now we can discuss the proper application of that authority to your academic conversations in the form of citations, as well as the most common pitfall of plagiarism. Let's begin by locating the EDUC 1300 LibGuide on the library's webpage and navigating to the EDUC guide. From the college's homepage, we will select the library's link at the top of the page. On the shared LSCS library page, we will scroll down to the link for LSC-Montgomery. Here, from the list of guides, we want to select the EDUC 1300 link to locate the topic of this video. You must add a citation anytime you quote, paraphrase, or summarize another's work in your research. As stated previously, this adds authority to your own words first by calling upon expertise in your topic's field, but also by demonstrating an application of ethical standards and giving credit where it's due. It also shows the reader that you understand the material, including important experts in the field and their arguments. In addition to these benefits, adding citations allow you to avoid the pitfall of plagiarism. If we look at your syllabus, located at this link, and then scroll down, you'll notice highlighted the Code for Academic Dishonesty, which discusses both a definition as well as the repercussions of plagiarism in your course. While these policies may appear severe, they are far less damaging than those of the real world. Strict enforcement of these consequences serves not only to educate students of the importance of ethical research, but it also serves to protect the authority of the college and its graduates. Much like you, the college and its faculty must meet certain academic standards to ensure its institutional authority, thereby ensuring each of you receives a universally respected education. Failure to observe and teach ethical standards would look poorly on the institution, and by extension, anyone who receives a degree from it. Thus, harsh punishments for plagiarism are not simply punitive, but serve as an education and as a protection of your academic investments. Going back to the main page, we will now look at an example of real-world plagiarism using this link, Spot the Difference. Take a moment to do a quick read-through, and you'll quickly be able to see the striking similarity between the two texts of these two articles. A quick look at the dates will show who the original author is in the case and who committed plagiarism. Going back to the page, if we look at Mr. Zakaria's link for the article, we can see at the bottom an addendum with his admission of guilt and a message from the publisher discussing his punishment. As you can see, the real-world consequences for plagiarism are quite severe. Not only has Mr. Zakaria suffered damage to his professional reputation and authority, but has become a poster for the dangers of plagiarism, which will likely follow him through the rest of his career. Back on the guide's main page, we can see that this was not Mr. Zakaria's only offense in this regard. Ethical standards must be developed and maintained early in one's career, as it is all too easy to fall into a repetitive pattern of poor standards. Here we can see an example of a Turnitin style report with instances of plagiarism color-coded for easy viewing. Your professors each have access to these resources, and for the reasons we've discussed, are vigilant in the detection and enforcement of academic integrity. As you scroll down the guide, you will find examples of several different source examples using MLA. When working on an assignment, remember to check with your professors as to the preferred citation style they want you to use. If you need help locating resources, navigating the databases, or need assistance with citing your sources, be sure to contact a librarian. Thank you.